We are playing Destiny. I am like just starting out. I just finished the like single player little thingy. And AJ is tagging along. And yeah.
That's cool. Like I'll let you die a couple times and just see like what it's like playing with players.
But so far, this is like a really pretty looking game.
So one of my biggest gripes about Destiny 1, I'm not sure, did you play Destiny 1?
Yeah, I played a lot of it. Actually,
Okay.
this is one of my characters that is like carried over from that game.
Yeah, this is cool as well.
Okay.
But my biggest gripe with Destiny 1 was that there was no storyline.
Yeah.
And what little storyline there was didn't really make sense. I feel
What would you like to say?
So far has done a better job.
Oh yeah, like the cinematic cutscenes themselves are like beautifully done, and then it's telling like a pretty interesting story. Like I was really getting into all the stuff that's going on.
This is
And
whew,
So I found myself
a lot of civilization. For me, at least. Of course, I've been living outside the city half my life.
I really didn't play too much of the PvP
So,
in the first game.
Anyway,
Oh, you
heard
sell
you want to go
gear.
poke around that busted up.
Well, like I kind of like anytime like an expansion would come out, like I'd play it like for a little bit and that's it. Like I always wanted to do like the PvE stuff and do raids, but I never had time. I never had like people to play with or groups or anything like that. So
Talk to me.
press and hold to open this thing. What do we do here? We're going to Earth.
Supplies, security, communications, transportation,
There are too
scouting.
many players for that
Whew.
activity.
And that's just this morning.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
Great.
I guess. I don't want to... How annoying. We were just saying, like, oh, it's cool
Jazz
there's
and plans
good
outside.
story modes, but, like, I think you should still be able to play stuff with people. It shouldn't just be a single-player game. Okay. Alright, well then,
So I'll leave the group and then just shoot me a message when you're done, and I'll be there.
alright, well, can we... Oh, never mind, doesn't really matter. Alright then, I guess, we're gonna be broadcasting some of this. I don't know. I didn't want to, like, show the beginning stuff because I didn't want spoilers, but, this is just a mission. It's no big deal. Spoiler alert. Yeah.
Someone check the cameras and station center.
Alright. Maybe I can kick you. Boot. There, I booted him. He doesn't know it. So now, AJ can't hear any of the things I say now. So this is gonna be interesting now. I'm not gonna... I have nothing worth saying. This should be fun. You get to just one-on-one. Just Dan and the audience. Playing some Destiny. This is a cool ship. I like this ship. I like green. It's a lovely color. Alright, here we go.
You sure you want to do this? That shard is the reason this place is called a dead zone.
Sorry guys, I keep subtitles on.
It's a sign.
Yeah,
Because
a
I'm
sign
horrible
that
at
says
hearing even
dead
though I have
zone.
headphones on. we go. Please don't judge me on my horrible gameplay.
You know, I've been all over the EDZ. Charming enough. I mean, nothing says come visit like a dark haunted forest.
But non-guardians aren't supposed to leave the city.
Here's the thing about
I
city
feel
rules.
like I'm
They stop
obligated to
applying
rush
once you
this
leave the city.
so that we can get
Nobody
into
goes
the
farther than
group,
that. At least
which
nobody
is like
wants to come back.
against the way that I normally play games for the first time. I normally like to take my time and check things out and look at the scenery. Like, look at this. This is really beautiful, especially compared to a lot of the Destiny 1 stuff, which was very drab and base color. This is nature. This is awesome. I keep thinking I have my hover. I don't have any powers yet. It's so annoying, and I just have like I got a pistol, I got this gun, and I got shotgun, which I guess now a power weapon. It's weird. Oh, Aaron is. Oh. AJ is streaming on Twitch right now as well, so you can see both perspectives of what is going on.
Hawthorne, can you hear us?
That's pretty cool.
Signal's dead.
Power weapon, see? That was a power weapon. My shouty. Got my shotgun.
Did you hear something?
Jump down in this hole. Ow. Oh man, these guys. Again. Ooh, it is a powerful shotgun though, I can tell you that. That's cool. Definitely feels worth it. Being a power weapon. I'm just gonna punch that guy. Punch you in the face.
Those fallen weren't wearing any house colors we've seen before.
They're not affiliated with any gangs. I'm sorry, clubs. Give me that purple stuff. Ooh, a box with a weapon. Sweet, get rid of that crappy old pistol. Give me... Nice. Nice.
The shard of the traveler.
Oh, wow.
This is it. Right out of our vision.
That's cool. Oh. So I'm completely powerless right now, and I'm curious. This is where the story has me interested. Is how am I going to get powers back if the traveler is, for all intents and purposes right now, dead? Spoiler. Damn it, I didn't want to spoil anything. I'm sorry. See, I think this is more difficult for me because like we can't edit. We can't edit a YouTube live video, so it's either gonna be a lot of me like saying nothing or me saying stupid things and not able to go back and correct it. Which most of the stuff on the podcast isn't that good, but I'm interested also to see what the drop rates are. That was a big thing at the beginning of Destiny 1, was that like cool stuff didn't drop as fast. I I mean, it got better as the game got updated and whatnot, but I wonder how it's gonna work in this game. I honestly haven't read much press or anything about this game. I think I watched like one YouTube review just to see like if I really wanted to get it. And I do. Like basically it came to like I liked Destiny 1 a lot. I played it a lot. And this is, as long as it's more of the same, I'm not complaining, right? But so far it's very much more of the same. Even the enemies are the same. And that's a little upsetting. I would have liked to see new enemies. A new race or something. Even the main bad guy is still just like one of the old cabals. A race of bad guys that we only saw a little bit of. Punch you. Punch you. I'm getting stuff, I'm getting loots. Fat loots. Some boots. Where's the comparison button? I guess that's it. Oh, there we go. Much better. Shard of the Traveler. The Shard of the Traveler. Is this a thing? No, it isn't. Oh no. Maids. Can't throw my potato. Are we on Earth? Where are we? Yeah, I think we're on Earth. Does it say specifically what part of Earth you're in? Shoot. I can't aim with this. There we go. That was a horrible accuracy. I punched you. Stay down. Another one. More loot.
Scared them away. Take me to the shard.
It's a neat little quick way to just, if you just want to see the base stats. That's neat. There's a cutscene going on.
This is why we were led here.
What?
I haven't been as close to the traveler's light since.
Oh,
Do you feel it?
Whoa.
Hold on to your helmet.
Oh, yeah.
Do you
I
feel
am
it?
pure
The light is
light.
back. We're back.
Sweet.
Eyes up,
That answered
Guardian.
my question. Cool, I got a subclass. Use the light.
Time to shine.
I got a shield. Sweet. Oh, and I can block things. That's cool. I don't know, I'm not really feeling this shield thing. I don't see purpose of it other than just being able to block things and break them out. Okay, so I got that. I can dash with that. Isn't that the same thing? I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Boon and upgrade points. Right, Sentinel. Details. Choose an ability. Oh, what are my choices? Level 7. Alright, so I really only have one choice here. Got it. All I care is about base sets right now. Oh boy, it's been a long day. Just taking a sip of this nice, delicious beverage. Yay, we're now open to cooperative play. Let me just send AJ a message. Press and hold to open director view roster. Press R1 to the roster. Where's my friends? Who are these people? I don't even know them. There we go.
Falling behind schedule. Enter the crucible, Titan. Show me your strength.
Nice.
We need people you can trust. That's what a clan is.
I just gotta talk to this lady.
Well, look at you. You got your life back. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad. Because we're gonna need it. There are a lot more survivors out there.
Buy
and
any
they
of
need
your
our help.
wares.
We gotta get the word out that the farm is a safe. See you soon.
A whole bunch of people I can talk to. Crucible, I don't want to do
How many
Crucible.
Cabal did you kill today?
I think some of them give you items.
I'm here now. Looks like a false alarm.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what we can do. Some
Some kind
earth.
of clan mixer with cookies and no. There's a war up there. Right.
Alright, here we go. We're launching into space. Another cutscene.
Don't get cocky now that you've got your powers back. The EDZ is rough, especially around the old town. Just remember, refugees from the city have it a lot rougher. You want to help them? Find Devram K.
So basically, no matter how bad it gets for you, shut the fuck up is what she said.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of rude. Kind of how I like them though.
Mm-hmm.
So are you drinking beer?
Yeah.
You said you grabbed the beer. What are you drinking?
More modern times. It's the Fortunate Islands. I think I talked about it on the podcast once.
I am drinking a Guinness.
Nice.
That's all I got in the house. I didn't have it today, because we thought I had it at work. So I had it. Not much.
Yeah. I don't know. I think the only time I had Modelo was at like a company like Christmas party or holiday party or whatever it was, and like I ended up getting like really sick that night. I think I had like one Modelo, and then someone told me like, why didn't you get the Sculpin? And I was like, you can get the Sculpin. It wasn't the Modelo that got me sick. It was like the open bar and the whiskey shops that did it. I'm always allowed to blame whiskey. Whiskey's my my ex-girlfriend. We've had a lot of times together. Some of them are good, but we should never be around each other again. But some days, when it's cold and I'm lonely, she finds her way back into my heart. Where am I going? Oh. I like that it was you get the big cutscene where it's like you have like the powers again, and it's like you're supposed to be this special thing, and then you enter into the world where everybody is special.
Yeah, like, oh, we all got our powers.
Oh, yeah. It's like, oh, you all, yeah, we all went up to that thing and we all touched it and like got our powers. Oh, and y'all like walked through the snowy mountains, and yep, we all did it. Oh man. These are really nice looking environments though. I already like them a lot more than Destiny 1. Yeah. That's what I heard, is like that PC is really like the best way to play it right now. Or when it comes out. I really want to get the Pro so I can see 4K gaming.
A guest? Here I have no tea to serve. These are dire times indeed. Devon Kay, the 8th at your service. City militia, back when there was a city. Now I serve at the pleasure of my dear friend Soraya Hawthorne. First on the docket, contact other refugees and tell them of the farm. That means building a comm network from the ground up. And even though I happen to be a damn good shot, the Fallen are giving me a double of a time. I dare say you can handle a few rounds with you. Good luck.
It's too much. Even like VR to me, like I don't know if I want to try it.
Hello there.
Yeah.
Let's get started. There's a banner on the main floor. Give it a look, will you?
I go look at shit.
This is a House of Judgment sigil. We used to work with a Fallen who flew this banner.
Curious. Well, the Fallen seem to have put this up as a bit of a threat. I imagine you'll find lots of objects like this out there. Bit of a story to them. You both need some supplies to get going out here. See if you find a cache in one of the buildings nearby.
Gotta find a cache in a building. This way. I'll punch you.
Very well done. To survive, we'll have to look for every opportunity. Keep your eyes peeled for more supplies in the wilds. Speaking of the wilds, there's a symbol on the wall of the church. Take a look.
Where am I going? Something here. I'm supposed to look at something? Explore the church.
Devrim,
Got it.
where did this symbol come from?
I believe your city hunters must have put them here and there about the region as they scouted around. I think they meant it to mark something special. Or dangerous.
Or both. Let's go check it out.
The history of this region is fascinating. I believe tunnels and caves like the one you're in now stretch all across the EDZ. Who knows what's lurking down there? Be careful.
There's always tunnels. Surprise! Alright. I don't know, I like having my hammer. Okay. It was the Titan, but when the iron or whatever, the last expansion came out and everyone got like new powers. This is a shitty little pistol.
I just snagged a key code from that captain. I think I can open his supply cache.
Have you noticed, like loot drops better?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Good work down there, you two. Keep an eye out for other hidey holes and treasures like this one. But that's for another day.
Yeah.
In the meantime, what say we get down to business? Come on back up to the church tower. I'm putting a kettle on now.
Well, that was one of the big things of like, oh, you don't have high enough gear so you can't, you know, do these things. And it's like, well, You're just limiting on what I can do, so you want me to just like to play the same stuff over and over again until I get better gear, and then it never drops.
Yeah, like to put it in perspective, I think I had like before level 10, I had like a gold or something like that.
Oh, nice. Doing? That's one thing I can never keep track of, like what mission I chose or what I was told to do.
Who stood upon the wall?
Talk to this guy.
Welcome back. This time I did make tea for you, but I seem to
Yeah.
have drunk it all. Perhaps if you were a mite quicker. Right, the beacon. While you were tussling with the Fallen, we've encountered a bit of a setback. Hawthorne has placed the last relay on the mountain above the salt mines, but even from that height, the signal still doesn't have the range we expected. It's a bit curious. Regardless, this signal booster should solve our problem if we can get it to her. Dead zone indeed. I see you, little bug. Ready if you are.
Oh, so much more to do. Do an adventure,
Hope to find out here.
scout, public event.
Safe for them now.
Let me check out this public event. Oh yeah, we don't have I forgot we don't have our thingies. Oh, look at you.
You should sit on my hand if I was you.
Okay, Rose, do you have a sidecar? Oh. Go here. I'm alive. Something's happening.
Looks like the Fallen are bringing in a glimmer drill. Keep a sharp lookout.
Yeah, we kind of got stuck in the middle of a shit sandwich.
A Glimmer mining group.
Shut them down.
There they go again.
Tricky business, mining Glimmer without a drill. Good work.
The loot box? Nice. I might only be able to do just one last mission. 'Cause I'm exhausted.
All right, Deborah. What's next?
Helping me spread the word. We're broadcasting a signal from the farm to people who fled the city saying, you'll be safe here.
And we need to make sure everyone, everywhere, can hear it.
Place a few signal amplifiers around the area to boost the signal. That should do the trick.
That's one node online.
Looks like the signal's already amped. That was fast.
Hang on a minute. I just spotted quite a few fallen headed your way. Keep your guard up. That captain under the church must have drawn the rest of the fallen out.
They won't stop coming. We need to make sure that signal is strong. We better hurry up and place that second node. Used to be so peaceful. This is the first time I've even seen any fallen since the Cabal hit us. Reminds me of the city. You all tried to make it so we never even laid eyes on a dreg. To keep us safe, right? There's another word for a place you're not allowed to leave. You know, with walls you can't see over, and guards everywhere.
Soraya, despite your exploits there, I hardly think the city was a prison.
Just saying. No walls at the farm. Come and go whenever you want. So let's make sure everyone can get there. Eh, Guardian? Read the boosted signal, and some kind of strange feedback.
The Fallen are nothing if not persistent. I'd wager they have some kind of jamming devices nearby.
Jeez, I'm in completely the wrong spot. I don't know why I thought I had to come up there. How am I supposed to go up there? How am I supposed to go up there? To here. Oh. What do I do? Shoot it? Yep, shoot it. Oh, I see.
Signal. No more feedback.
5 by 5 here as well. Excellent work.
It's nice to have a guardian helping us normals for a change. But there's one more thing. Did I send those coordinates correctly?
I've got them. Through the tunnel, across the river.
That's the place. I left something behind there.
We're almost to your coordinates, Hawthorne.
Good. I left supplies there that I had to abandon in a hurry a while back.
Supplies for the farm?
For the city. But when you all got attacked, I dropped everything and flew across the ocean to try and help. The city sure doesn't need it anymore. We could use that stuff at the farm.
Bad news, Hawthorne. The Fallen beat us here.
All right, forget the supplies. Clear out those Fallen, and we'll figure out our next move.
Oh, cool! It bounces around to people. Yeah. I was trying to figure out a way, like, he could throw it. And, you can.
The area's clear.
Not for long. The Fallen don't like it when they're denied a good scavenge. They're bound to come at you in force.
And do me another favor, you two. Drop another one of those node things to boost my signal, then get out of there. let up.
Did it. They're gone.
You Guardians really are something else.
Yeah.
I guess I kind of forgot that.
And now we know that there are resources to be found in the EDZ. Once we retake the city, that'll be a big help.
Sure.
What Soraya
Me
means to
too.
say
I am
is,
exhausted.
head back here when you can, you two. There's still quite a bit to do.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Night. Alright guys, and with that